His name is Austin Cox. He is a junior at Marion High School. A few months ago, Austin got sick.
And on November 27th, late at night, they got him to MGH very, very quickly. The ER doctor, he immediately ordered an MRI. They checked out his head. His blood pressure was in the 200s over high 100s, which again made me think he had had a stroke. He called Peyton Manning Children's Hospital to find out what that radiologist thought about the picture that was taken, and they immediately said they needed to send him down there. So Austin was lifelined by helicopter down to Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, which is a part of Ascension St. Vincent. And that's where everything began for us. And it was the scariest thing in the world. He had to be taken in that first night by a neurosurgeon, Dr. Webby. She's amazing. She had to take off this portion of his skull. So they did a flap for him, and it kept growing out and in and out and in. So they put a drain in. And that was during the time where they literally have tested everything genetically for him to find out if it was an autoimmune disorder. They found out.
Got to find out he had ADEM.
It's acute disseminated encephalomyelitis. It's an autoimmune disease that is triggered by another virus.
And the way I understand it, he's like 1% of the 1% that gets it that bad and survived.
Yeah, he survived. We're really, really strong in our faith, and we know that God saved him. I said, honey, if you can hear me and you want to say I love you, squeeze my hand 3 times. And he squeezed it 3 times. And it was uphill from there. And now he's able to sit up in his wheelchair. He's able to communicate with us. God did that.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Tanya Bishop, and I'm one of the school counselors here at Marion High School. And I met Austin probably a few years ago, and I found out in November that he became very ill. And stepmom and I have been Facebook messaging back and forth and trying to keep track of how he's doing. And we recently learned that he is going to be coming home, and we are so happy that he's coming home, and we're trying to get things together so we can help make that an easy transition.
Austin will be discharged on the 28th of this month, thank God, from rallied rehab. He made it.
He did. He made it, and he has a lot of needs as far as our home goes. Our home is not accessible as far as ADA requirements. He needs a ramp to get in the house.
And Marion High School is awesome and kind. And
yeah,
they're getting that set up for us right now.
We're blessed.
Very.
I'm Kayla Gay. I'm one of the counselors here at Marion High School. Riley Hospital reached out to me. This was a couple weeks ago, asking if we could set up maybe a fundraiser for Austin through Marion Community Schools to kind of help support the family. So that kind of kick-started stuff on our side.
Hello, Marion Giant families. My name is Gabe Delgado, the current vice president of the Marion High School Alumni Association. Recently, our board was notified of a Marion Giant student that was in need. It was on a Tuesday, and we had to move very, very fast. I was lucky enough to know of some resources to assist in this matter, as we only had 2 days to complete this task.
We're at the home of Austin Cox, Marion High School student, who had a tragic incident, medical incident, where he needs a ramp built at his house immediately. And so we were contacted just a day ago with 2 days left before spring break. And our goal as a construction program at Grant Regional Career Center, we want to be able to help. And so what we've done is we have our students out here right now measuring, getting measurements to determine what we need. And then the community has come together so strong to have somebody who's going to donate the wood to build it. We have the mayor coming. He's going to help with some of the process for the permit. So we just have a lot of people coming together right now to help this student and this family in need during this time. So we're excited to be able to have the opportunity to be a part of that. But again, we got a time crunch, so we got to get working on this.
The reason I got my planning group here, so these are some of the top students in the class, is collaboration on different ideas. So I'll come up with an idea in my mind, and then between the 5 of us, surely there's going to be something that pops up that's going to work and make sense right here. So basic minimum code is what we're starting with, and then from there, you know, design what's going to be the best fit for the situation.
Okay, so your students are instrumental in the planning of this as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that is so fantastic.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Well, I really appreciate you doing this. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
I heard about Austin on a Tuesday, and given the situation, I knew we had to do something urgently. So we worked together with all the partners and my billing department and said, you know, we need to get this passed across the finish line as quickly as possible. So we heard about it on a Tuesday and got it taken care of by Wednesday.
Thank you for being here. Great. We're so grateful to you. This is such a fast thing we're trying to pull off.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a good thing you guys are doing.
Yeah, absolutely. To be honest with you, I don't have a design at all right now. This is the first time for me being here, so I'm going to kind of design it as we go. Sure. And then figure out what,
If it's going to be wood,
it's going to be wood, yeah.
Yeah, then it requires the traction pads.
Okay. Do you mind if I snap a picture of that?
Sure.
That's what I was tracking, but just in case. We're going to make a platform here. Come out to here. That way, if you're nailing it. So today's Thursday, yep, and we're getting concrete into the ground. The intent was yesterday we're gonna have concrete in the ground, but came on to some problems. So we're gonna try to get some concrete into the ground today. We got fast setting concrete. Hopefully it sets up by this afternoon, enough for us to template the rough frame. We'll at least get the deck in place over there where we're not waiting on the concrete to dry. And then Friday, tomorrow, there's gonna be some students who volunteer their time to come in and actually construct the ramp itself together, and hopefully the ramp's in place.
This is an example of the epitome of giants looking out for giants. We try so hard to make sure that we serve all of the students, and when something happens, we come together, and we come together as a community. It is just absolutely wonderful that everyone has pulled together for Austin and his family. We want to be able to support one another and just the love and the embracement of this family. We have students out here who are working to make sure that the ramp is set up. We want the family to know that as a school and for education, that we are going to do everything that we possibly can to make sure that his needs are met from the educational side. And so I just want to thank everyone who has shown their support. I want to thank the Marion High School Alumni Association for all of their support, as well as the community members and everyone just coming together to support a Marion giant as the family goes through this time. Really awesome.
As a mayor, it's encouraging to me to see people come together and rally together around such a great cause. This is what makes Marion, Indiana great. In my opinion, the greatest city in the state. And if we do more of this, the sky is the limit. So go Austin, we're here behind you, and we're all rallying together to support you in this.
We feel embraced by the community.
Yeah. Very grateful for them.
Yes. We thank everyone so much.
Oh, yes.